Saikindo. Ashen here to talk about my top 5 horror films theatrically released in the US. Alright, let's get down to business. Number 5 on my list, 28 Days Later. This film was my introduction to director Danny Boyle and actor Cillian Murphy. It is a type of zombie survival film blended with great character development and art house stylings. It was touted as the first film to introduce fast zombies. It did great in the US, earning $45 million despite only having a limited release. Number 4 on my list is based on the writings of H.P. Lovecraft. However, Reanimator brings these concepts to gory new heights. This film was my introduction to director Stuart Gordon and actor Jeffrey Combs. It is somewhat of a zombie film in a more complex manner. Theatrically opening on a mere 129 screens in 1985, Reanimator managed to earn back more than twice its budget with its intriguing characters and shocking scenes of mad science run amok. Number 3 on my list is the cult classic with balls, Phantasm. This film introduced me to director Don Coscarelli. An evil undertaker known as the Tall Man is robbing graveyards for his twisted purposes and killing anyone that stands in his way. Somewhat inspired by Something Wicked This Way Comes, Phantasm raked in around $12 million during its theatrical run in 1979. Number 2 on my list is the movie responsible for making me want to be a horror film director, Evil Dead. This film introduced me to director Sam Raimi and actor Bruce Campbell. Kandarian demons have risen and are terrorizing some teens in a remote cabin. Released in 1981 and opening in only 15 theaters in the US, Evil Dead managed to earn $600,000. It is still, to this day, recognized as one of the most notorious splatter films ever made. Number 1 on my list was directed by my favorite author, Hellraiser, based on the Hellbound Heart. This film is responsible for introducing me to writer-director Clive Barker. Hellraiser is a complicated masterpiece that forces us to delve deep into the dark and twisted side of human nature. Embodying these depraved depths are the Cenobites. Hellraiser earned around $14.5 million during its 1987 theatrical run. Well, I hope you enjoyed my top 5. If you did, please consider subscribing. It would help me out a lot. And if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Dewa Mata.